Hey guys, Eolus here, and today I beat Minecraft Hardcore mode in Creative mode. Now I know what you guys must be wondering, how is that even possible? Well, there's actually quite an easy way around it. All you have to do is open Settings, click Open to LAN, and then click Allow Cheats. And after saying Start LAN World, and you now have a LAN world with cheats activated, giving you access to Creative mode. And while it's still technically a hardcore world, you now have access to creative mode. The first thing I realized I needed was a weapon, so after looking through all the selections I chose one of the best swords, and decided to start upgrading it with all the different types of enchantments. After enchanting them for a couple times, I realized that the enchanting costs were doubling every single time I enchanted it. And that made me think, wait, how far can I take this? Oh my god. And sadly, the game devs thought someone would do this and put a limit on how high it could go. At 1,073,741,825. But do not worry, I got the best enchantment and the only one that matters. Smite. After finishing my god sword, I decided to make another portal. After one pit stop, of course. Did you guys know that there's actually a limit to how big a nether portal could be? It's ridiculous. I should be able to make my nether portal as large as I want. But I have to use these small tiny ones now. So sad. I journeyed to Nether in search of another fortress, to be able to attain blaze powder, which I need to craft Eyes of Ender. And after a long and difficult process, which took many hours, I finally found another fortress. I began my search for the blazes. I had finally discovered their spawner, to which I asked politely for their blaze powder. After many charitable donations, I finally had enough. I crafted 30 blaze powder. After returning from the Nether, I began to build an end portal to travel to the end dimension to be able to beat the Ender Dragon, only to come to a starting realization. Apparently the devs have removed the ability for players to create their own end portals. I crafted one and it did not work. So I thought maybe it's me. Maybe I didn't craft it correctly, so I decided to craft many different types of portals, but alas, none of them worked. After coming to this realization, I realized I would need to go to the original stronghold, the original portal, but to do that I need ender portals, and I don't have any. There's only one place I know that has enough ender portals to suit my needs: the end. After traveling to the end, I began killing endermen to grab their pearls, but within the first 2 minutes, I only secured 4. I didn't have that kind of time. I realized what I needed to do. I need to build an enderman farm. It is the only way to get ender pearls fast enough. So I began construction. And finally, after all that, I gathered enough ender pearls to suit my needs. After gathering the ender pearls, I decided to leave the end and crafted the Eyes of Enders that I needed to be able to find the stronghold. So I began my search. After that, I finally found it. All I needed to do was break in and find the end portal. It was a good thing I got so many Eyes of Ender, because by the end of it, I only had 30 left. Entering the end dimension, I started to try to battle the Ender Dragon, but I realized something too late. I couldn't reach the end crystals and I did not have a bow. After doing some research, I realized that there was something I needed. Something that can only be found in end cities, in Elytra. This would be a dangerous task to do, but I needed to do it. So I started on my journey. I traveled far and wide searching for the End Islands, until I finally discovered them, and on them, an end city. After flying up to the ship that contained the Elytra, I finally got one, and now I have the power of flight, and I'm able to beat the Ender Dragon. And you may be thinking, don't you need fireworks to be able to work in Elytra? And of course you do. I can just spawn one in. Are you stupid? It's creative mode for a reason. Gosh. After flying back, I started my battle I destroyed each and every one of his end crystals until there was only one left. And now, the true battle started. I began to battle Drag with my god sword, doing immense damage with each blow. And when he took to the skies to fly away, I chased him with my elytra, battling him in the skies and on land, and I continued to do this until he got low enough for me to be able to kill him. As he got low, he began to fled, but I chased him in the skies, and with one last strike I vanquished the beast, claiming my victory over this challenge.